Hey everyone, welcome back. Tina here. Today I wanted to vlog with you guys because I am starting to already think about next year. I mean, it's still only the middle of May, but as teachers know, the end of the year can really, on the one hand, it feels like the end of the year is taking forever to come to an end. But in reality, the end of the year, it actually comes very quickly, and a lot of times we'll find ourselves, there's like 2 days of school left and we realize that we still have like 20 things we have to do. The end of the year, especially with all the testing between M-STEP, NWA testing, DRA2 testing, WIDA testing, you lose a lot of time to all this testing. It just eats into your day, and the next thing you know, school's over and you still just have a million things waiting to be done. So, yep, I am starting to pre-plan already, and one of the things I'm really thinking about for next year is my classroom decor. I love this website. I hope it's coming up on the camera. Schoolgirlstyle.com. She creates the most beautiful thematic classroom decor you have ever seen. And for the last couple of years, I have had her rainbow chalkboard theme. Alright, so I've zoomed in the camera closer to the computer so that you can actually see better the photos. So this is the classroom set that I've been using for the last couple of years in my room. You probably recognize some of these things from my own classroom, watching my previous vlogs. So this was called the rainbow chalkboard, and for a long time I really did love it. But it's time to move on. I'm ready for something different. So I spent about 20 minutes just now going through several of the different themes because I wanted to see if there was a pattern in what I was constantly drawn to, because she has literally about 60 different themes to choose from. So I'm going to pull the camera over to show you the ones that caught my eye and how I kind of whittled it down to the direction I've decided to go. So I noticed that the ones that caught my eye definitely still have like a chalkboard or the color black as being the strongest color in the collections. This one is called Modern Apple Black and Red Classroom Theme, and I love the bold color. The black and the red and the white are just stunning together, and I've always had a soft spot for apples, and I love the red palms. Oh, the red pom-poms just add such a pop of color. Red daisies, whatever you call those. So this is definitely a contender. Then I picked this yellow and gray one because I do like sunshine yellow, but once I got to really looking at this one, I think it's just too dull. It's very muted, so the yellow and gray is out. Then another one that caught my eye was the lovely ladybug theme, and you know, when you stop and look at it, I realized why it caught my eye. It's just like the modern apple, except instead of having apples, you have ladybugs. So I'm definitely being drawn to red and black. Then this one is the chalkboard charm, and I really like the printouts for this one because it really is chalkboard. It's not just black and white, but it has that dusty effect of having chalk eraser dust on it, and I'm really loving this. So I think what I want are these printables, but then to combine this chalkboard theme with that primary red color and to just make everything so beautiful, because I don't like the hunter or the plaid red. I would really much rather have that bold crisp red. So but I love these. This will make beautiful covers for my new pensive. So I really am loving this one. And then I also had here the polka dots and daisies, which was a yellow and black. So again, I'm drawn to the black, but I like this one. It's definitely cute, but I'm thinking it might be actually too childish for a 4th grade classroom, because at the end of the day, I don't want the boys to feel like they're in a girly room. So we're gonna get rid of the polka dots, and then for the same reason, I'm gonna get rid of the ladybugs, because I don't want the boys to feel like they're in a girlish classroom environment. Some of the boys won't care, but then there's going to be those, you know, rough and tough boys who are like, man, this is just too girly. So that leaves me combining modern apple with the black and the red and the chalkboard. So now I'm over here at the store, and I'm going to shop by collection, and I want to go to I want to find shop by theme. And where is the chalkboard charm? Chalkboard charm, I'm not seeing it. Okay, here's the modern apple. Is that organization? Am I missing it? Here we go, chalkboard charm. So now, here are all the things available in the collection. So one of the first things you buy, if you choose to buy this, would be the printables. And this would be $29.99, but it allows you to print your alphabet card for your word wall, pretty decor, your alphabet for the board. I would need a cursive one. So yeah, this set would include editable nameplates, banner letters, editable binder covers. For some reason I'm having a hard time saying that word, edible book basket, tab labels, calendar months, alphabet line, large pennant, mini pennant, multi-purpose labels in 3 designs, numbers 1 to 36 for the calendar, chalkboard paper to wrap cans, or you can use scrapbook paper, inspirational quote, round table center signs, square table center signs, a welcome sign, word wall labels. All right, so that's everything that you would get in the kit. And since I like the chalkboard version better than the jet black version, I'm definitely going to get this collection. But then I'm about to go to Hobby Lobby and Michael's and pick up bright red flowers, and then red pom-poms, white pom-poms, black pom-poms. I'll definitely pick up some of these fans. You know, doggone it, I might actually have to buy, I don't want to buy 2 sets, but I also want, where's modern apple? I want the apple cutouts. Unless I could find those at the teacher store, I might be able to find, here we go, modern apple. All right, so here's your full, ooh, that's a $40 collection. So here's your full collection, and again, you get the different printables. Make your banners, your binder covers, the circles for the fans. See, this is what I'm loving. I'm loving the circles, but I might be able to find something like this at Hobby Lobby or the teacher store. So it is very cute though. See, now this kind of has like a chalkboard background on it. Decisions. You know, I think I'm gonna get this one. So I'm not gonna buy anything right now. Right now, what I have is a ringing phone. As I was saying before the telephone rang, what I have now is a game plan. I know the primary color scheme I want to use, so at the moment I'm not going to purchase anything from shopschoolgirlstyle.com. I'm going to first go to Hobby Lobby, Michael's, the teacher store, and see what I find first before I come back and buy, because I am torn between the 2 kits. On the one hand, I love the chalkboard printables, I really do. On the other hand, I want that stupid apple. But that having the apple to go in the center of the fans just isn't enough to make me drop an additional $40 to buy a second printable kit. So I'm going to run out to the store first and buy all the accessories, and then decide if I have enough that I can just purchase the apple kit or the chalkboard charm kit, or if I really do need that apple kit. Now what I want to do is I'm going to use my phone to take a few pictures. I'm going to zoom in here and snap a couple of shots of the different themes. So this way I will especially have reminders with me of the different options, and I will know I'm buying the right color scheme. So, because sometimes you think you're buying red, but then the reds don't match, because, you know, there's 1,001 shades of red. So I want to get really up close pictures to make sure that I'm getting everything I want. There we go, focus. Perfect. So with that, I am now ready to go shopping. Oh, one more picture. They're just so cute. Excellent. Time to shop. I'm back from shopping. Unfortunately, Hobby Lobby is closed on Sundays. I was not anticipating that, which it's no big deal because I literally have to drive past Hobby Lobby coming home from work. So trust me, tomorrow before I go to bed, I will have tons of red palms, red lanterns, black palms, black lanterns, white palms. We'll definitely have more than our fair share of lanterns and pom-poms and the fans, because to me, those just add such texture and va-boom to a classroom. But I did get things from Michael's and from the teacher store, so I'm going to go ahead and share those with you right now. And the first thing I got from Michael's were just inexpensive flowers. These were on sale. These little red carnations were on sale for $1 a piece, so I got 2 of them. And then what I'll do is I'll cut them right here using wire snips, and then this way I can spread them around the room. And then I also got some cute little white daisies. And again, these are not, you know, the really, really expensive ones, because let's be honest, they're just going to get dusty, they're going to get knocked in the floor, they're going to be touched by the kids. So this is not the time to spend, you know, $20 buying those really fancy flowers. Just little inexpensive ones are perfect, as long as they're in the colors you want. The next thing I got from Michael's, we've lost some leaves already. I'll take care of that later. Okay, moving on. I bought these ribbons. And I bought 1 fat one and 2 skinnies, and I love this ribbon. It's so cute because the ribbon is, it's straight in the middle, but then ruffled on the tops and bottoms. And I currently have in my classroom like 7 or 8 of these little metal pails that I bought at Target from like their dollar bins. And they're tin, silver, with a chalkboard impression on them where you can write with chalk, or if you have one of those white paint chalk pins. And so a lot of times when you want to change your room decor, you don't have to start from scratch. It's not reinventing the wheel. So since I already have these adorable chalkboard themed tin pails, what I'm going to do with a hot glue gun is come in and put a cute little ribbon around the tops and secure it with using hot glue, and they're going to be absolutely precious once I'm done with them. And then I'll use my paint pen to label them, you know, scissors, pencils, spare glue sticks, whatever I want on them. So I was really excited about the ribbon. And then I found this at Michael's. I'll be totally honest, I don't know what I'm going to do with these, but they were so darling that I simply had to have them. I will definitely find something to use these for, but with the little red gemstones and little fans, little pinwheels, it was like, oh my god, I have to have these, and I will figure out what to do with them later. The next thing I got at Michael's was a package of good cardstock. This is super heavy-duty, thick cardstock. So when I print my cursive alphabet, it'll get printed onto here, and then I will run this through a laminator. And once you print on this and run it through a laminator, as long as you take care of it, you will have it for years and years to come. So that's what the cardstock is for. And then maybe some labels and name tags. And the last thing I got at Michael's, because this was on sale for $2.99, is this. And I'll be honest, just like I don't know what I'm going to do with these yet, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I know it's going to get painted like black and red, and I'll probably trim it with some ribbon or something, but I figured this was just so cute. You know, a B for Bietler. I don't know if I'm going to hang it on the classroom door, or if maybe I'll put it in a window facing out. This, because our windows, we look onto the boardwalk, so as parents walk past our classrooms, you can see in. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet, but I just thought it was really, really cute. And I have all the summer vacation to figure out what to do with it. Moving on to what I got at the teacher store. First thing I got there was this poster. And I love the poster. One, it's a chalkboard theme, so that was good. And it's not necessarily red and apples, but I can take care of that. And it says, think before you speak. Is it true? Is it helpful? Is it important? Is it necessary? Is it kind? I love this. I hate tattletales. I have no patience for tattletales. And a lot of times what's being told to you really isn't that important anyway. It's just a chance for someone to be snippy with another kid in the class because they're trying, you know, let's be honest, kids like to get each other in trouble. I don't know why they do, but they do. So that was purchased from the teacher store. This over here. Oh, hello. Somebody wants to be in the video. Say she would match my classroom perfectly. Say, yes, you would. My little black cat would match my classroom just perfect. I'll put you down. And here's where the real fun starts to begin. You guys know I love the Pagan border or the bordette. And usually I have this in the pretty teal color and the yellow and the hot pink. Well, this time I bought red. Because this border, it's so old-fashioned, and yet it's just such bold color in the classroom. Especially if you're planning on going with like black bulletin board paper, and you're gonna have all your bulletin boards black. Well, when you have that much black going on, you need strong, bold punches of color. So this stuff is amazing, and it's cheap, and it lasts, it goes so far. And then I like to layer my border, so this will be like one of the borders that will go around something that's being framed. But then I also have these to add a layering effect to my trims. So I bought just a red with white polka dots, and again this will go with this. So you put one on top of the other to get a double effect. So first I got that one. And then I bought 3 of these. I love this. You've got the red apple in the perfect shade of red with like a black polka dot, a gray polka dot, and then you have black gingham. And this is a border, it's a special kind of border because you can either leave it together like this, or you can perforate it. It's already perforated. You can separate it, and then use it as 2 independent borders. So once you tear this in half, it's 72 feet of trim in here. So again, some bulletin boards I might do the black gingham with the red pecan. Other ones I might do the pecan with just the red apples with the black. So either way though, it's going to look stunning once it's on the wall. So those are the borders that I bought. Trim. Are you still trying to get in the video? Little girl. See, we have to get her a new collar. Get her from hot pink to red. Then I bought these to have hanging by the door. These are hall passes for the children to go leave the classroom and go to the office. And again, I will use my white chalk paint pen to write Mrs. Bietler's room portable 404 on here, so that way when they're found lying in the floor of the hallway, they'll know who to return them to. And then for calendar cutouts, I actually found black and white polka dots with a perfect apple in there and the numbers, so I will have absolutely gorgeous calendar cutouts. I also purchased a pack of mini apple accents. So I can place these in certain places around the room. And again, I can put one of these on the Think poster that has no apple in it, whatever. So get that out. I purchased some stickers because, hello, stickers, gotta have them. And then the last thing I purchased was these. These are stickers and they are faux chalkboard. And then again, you use your white paint pen to write on here permanently, and then you can stick these to whatever you want to stick them to. So this way, like let's say you have tubs for each table, you can put one of these on here and label it, you know, table 1 or tub 2, however you want to word it. So that's everything I bought. And like I said, tomorrow I will have the palms and the fans and the lanterns for sure. And the whole time I was out shopping at the teacher store, they had this selection of chalkboard black themed items, and then they had the ones that were just solid black with the bold red. Excuse me. And as I was shopping, I realized I liked the solid black better than the chalkboard dusty white black. So once I came home, I logged back onto schoolgirl.com and I purchased the, the Modern Black Apple Full Collection. So I'm going to move the camera over so you can see the assorted things that I can now print out on my thick cardstock and all the accents that are just going to go all over the room and onto file folders and my new pensive cover. So I'm going to turn the camera on so you can see all that. Alright, so here you see the collection, and I'm going to open up first the alphabet, and it's gorgeous. So here's the cursive alphabet. You've got this floral, fleur-de-lis pattern, and then the stripes, the black polka dots, squares, flowers, and I especially love the argyle print. I think this argyle is so adorable. So there's the alphabet. Let me close this out and pull up. All right, where did everything go? I've got all the stuff open. Aha, there it is. And then here are the binder covers. So again, you got an assortment of different covers for your binder, and you can come in and actually edit this and put in whatever letter, initial here, whatever title you want to have there. And so I already know my new pensive is going to be the argyle print because I just think it is so, so pretty. And it's very different. This is not like a kit I've ever had before from Shop Schoolgirl's House, so I'm kind of excited about it. And then here are even the spines for your binders. She gives you a fat spine and then a skinny one. So this way, if you're doing a 3-inch binder or 1.5-inch binder, you've got spines for all of the matching prints. Close that out, bring it back. And then she also has calendar pieces as well. I know I already bought calendar pieces with the apples, but I'll be honest, I'm going to print these too. This way I have different options throughout the year. Maybe in September I use just the apples, but then October or December I use these. One of the reasons I bought the calendar pieces is because the one thing Shop Schoolgirl Style does not do for the calendar is she doesn't give you the halves. So whereas you need a 24 and a 30 or a 24 and a 31, however it is, there's no halves for the calendars. So it helps to have an extra set as backup for the months when you have to combine days. So that's the calendar pieces. And then you have your calendar headers, although I have ones from Susan Winglet that I love. And then you've got, here's the covers for tin cans. So you can just print these out and wrap them around a tin can. And then you can use the labels to make any kind of topper for your cans. I mean, she just put so much thought and effort into this. And then I love the pennants. We have blinds in our room, so I think I'm going to print off the pennants and string them together on black ribbon to make like kind of like small window treatments to just be toppers for the blinds, because look how cute that is. It's so colorful. So yeah, I love it. So all kinds of decor and pieces. She does think of everything. And then there's also, where is the stationery? You've got fancy cards, and I should have, let's see, I'm looking for something. Oh, here's your welcome banner, which again, you print this out and string it together using black ribbon. Or if you wanted to use red ribbon or even twine, you could use pretty much anything to string those together. You're just going to want to print it on cardstock and have it laminated. And there should be Hostess, here we go. This is your stationery set, and this one is very impressive. So there's 19 pages of stationery, and how do I go down fast? And again, you can come in here, and I gotta read the directions carefully, but you can come in and monogram it any way you want and edit it. Oops, it's a little too fast, sorry. So we'll go down. So here's more stationery to print from the desk of. And then you've got these fold in half to make cards, small covers, or no, here's the card stock. So you could fold these over to make half-size cards, small notepads, little cards, labels. I mean, it's just everything's there. Oh, and she even gives you labels in the Argyle. Oh, that's so cool. I thought you just had the black and white. So that is the stationery pack that comes when you purchase the full collection. You can buy the stationery pack separate if you don't want to buy all of it, but honestly, it's the complete thing that makes it worthwhile. That's just going to make the boldest statement in the classroom. That's everything I've got to show you guys so far. And of course, when I actually start to put all these things together in the room, you know I will be making a new room tour video and a putting it all together video, setup video. So it'll probably end up being several videos that come from all of this new decor. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up today's video. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more from me in the future, click the subscribe button. And I'll talk to you later.